call me Roy.
Hi, welcome to Roy's Book Reviews. Gabrielle Zevin's wonderful novel, Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow, which of course takes its title from the famous phrasing gifted to us by William Shakespeare, jumps to the top section of my list of all time favorite books. It is inhabited by characters who come to feel like old friends. In particular, Sam Macer and Sadie Green, who first meet in their early teens. Their relationship is launched on a somewhat deceptive note. Sam is hospitalized because he needs multiple surgeries on his leg and recovery time after being in a car accident that takes the life of his mother. Sadie is there as a regular visitor of her sister who is undergoing cancer treatments. They meet in a game room in the hospital and bond while playing a video game together. Sam had not spoken to anyone since the accident, so Sadie's influence on his emotional recuperation is encouraged. This is where the deceit comes in, because Sadie receives community service credit for her upcoming bat mitzvah for continuing to spend time with Sam as a form of therapy for him. She turns in timesheets to document her charity work. Sam is unaware of the arrangement, thinking that he and Sadie simply had become good friends, which is the truth, but not quite the entire truth. Eventually, Sam learns of the arrangement and feels betrayed. It is the first, but will not be the last time that hurt feelings by one or the other causes them to take a break from being in each other's inner circles. But their bond is undeniable, a constant as life manufactures twists and turns that alter their circumstances. And so we read on to learn when they will next be pulled together, next be willing to forgive and forget. The first reunion takes place when they are college students at different elite Boston schools, and they connect this time around not to play games together, but to make them. Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow is, among many things, an ode to video games. Anybody who is a gamer will find it appealing on that level at bare minimum. But while there is plenty of word count dedicated to the craft of designing multiple types of video games, this masterful novel is primarily about what video games represent. Video games offer infinite, or close enough to infinity, do-overs. You do your best to overcome the game's obstacles. You improve and make it further along in subsequent plays with practice. Each time out, even though delayed by your level of skill in prolonging the game, inevitably you run out of lives with which to proceed. After that happens, rather than coping with the finality of an unwanted ending, you get to begin again whenever you are ready to do so. The end is simply a way to get back to the start. Sam and Sadie love each other, but there are various forms of love, and mutual affection fails to guide them towards romance. Instead, Sadie gets involved with a married professor, who also serves as professional mentor. Years later, after they have relocated to California, Sadie falls for Marks, Sam's college roommate, who is a partner in their business. Their hooking up is a long time in coming, and yet also feels like it was only a matter of time. I'm going to refrain from venturing into spoiler territory by detailing the plot any further into the story. To a fair degree, plot machinations are irrelevant. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow is not so much about what happens as it is about these characters of Zevin's loving creation that they happen to. It's about them managing to move on, no matter how devastating and debilitating a particular set of circumstances may be, to the next gameplay. For reasons that I felt but cannot necessarily articulate, I was reminded of John Irving novels. John Irving is probably my all-time favorite novelist. You fall into the world and the lives of these people who are going through whatever it is they're going through. And over the course of myriad triumphs and heartbreaks, it is such a lovely place to be. So I give this book 5 stars out of 5. Read it, even if you're typically more of a gamer or scroller than a reader. If you're already an avid reader who has a mile-high to-be-read pile, be sure to toss this novel onto it. The sooner you get to Zevin's poignant novel, the better. As for how I got to it was actually on my birthday. I was in New York City with my wife, popped into one of my favorite bookstores of all time, 3 Lives, and I purchased it there. And the reason why it was top of mind was because I am currently querying literary agents for my upcoming novel, Second Shot. So I'm looking at a lot of literary agent websites and their submission guides, and they often, describe not only the types of books they love, but specific titles that they've read that they would love to get the next version of. And time again, I would find that literary agents included Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow in their list of books that they loved and would love to get the next version of. So I was like, well, if this is what agents love, I may as well give it a read and find out. All of the agents were correct in that this is a fantastic novel. So I'm glad that they recommended it to me, and now here I am recommending it to you. Until the next time, happy reading.
Hips and pulling her in, kissing her lips and whispering in her ear, and she knows that she shouldn't listen and that she should be with me by